Nigeria has been recording so many deaths in recent times following recurring vandalization of police formations and killing of police officers across the country. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano brings us a report on this.
Never in the history of the country has the Nigerian police force been this exposed to such level of vulnerability. Nigerians would have thought that would be the end of such attacks, but little did they know that it was just the beginning. Now not a day, week or month goes by without an incident involving officers and men of the Nigerian police force and their facilities. What could have necessitated this renewed onslaught against the police? Who are those after the Nigerian police force and to what end?
We are very worried because some of them are not feeling even up to it any longer. Because actually, when you come to think about it, their welfare does not match the kind of risk that they are being exposed to. So, the way it is, we might end up not having a police force.
When we have our police suffer attack from our criminal elements, I will advise them to be on their alert, build in an effective defensive in-depth so that they will not suffer this kind of losses.
In some of these new attacks, not only are police formations targeted, but also police officers are shot and killed even at checkpoints. They say no nation ever survives without a functioning police force.
The police force is attacked and then they have a very negative psyche in going about their business. That also ends up with the Nigerian people. So I think the basic effect and the problem is going to be on the Nigerian people.
To some part of the world, you can't just access the prison that easy. Accessing the prison that easy tells you that the prison and correctional centers are vulnerable. And when the prison and correctional centers are vulnerable, the society is at risk.
For these legal practitioners, police officers have become endangered species, and it's time for the nation to rally round their police.
Police need to be protected as well. They are human beings, they are fathers, they are heads of homes and institutions, and we can't just leave them to themselves. I mean, these are people who carry on without insurance. These are people who carry on with salaries not being paid promptly, and then now they are being attacked and left on their own. It's a very sad development, and I think the government needs to really raise up and just come to their aid and actually do what is necessary and needful to protect them.
There is an urgent need to address this trend, with the current reality of the strength of the police being inadequate for the country's ever-growing population. These deaths would further deplete the number of police officers available to properly serve the people. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.